You get it? How can I deny myself and still be all these other things? How can I just say I deny myself and then come to an appointment and say, yeah, but that really hurt? You talk to somebody about forgiveness, you know what they tend to say? Well, back off, brother, I understand, but sometimes things take time. Why does forgiveness take time? Forgiveness is a position of the heart. So if you have a grid for unforgiveness, you don't have forgiveness. If you're trying to forgive, you're in unforgiveness. Come on. The Lord wasn't sitting trying to decide a verdict on you based on how He feels about you, weighing your actions. Where sin was abounding, grace was coming greater. While you were yet a sinner, He sent His Son. He wasn't trying to figure that out. Love never fails. It doesn't seek its own. It takes no account of the wrong aimed right at it. Why? Because it loves. For God so... It doesn't say for God was so frustrated and angry with humanity, He finally sent His Son. For God was so exasperated and ticked off and at the brink of hopelessness, He finally pulled out His ace in the hole and fulfilled Scripture. For God so loved who He created you to be, that whether you had any clue who that was, or what that could be, He knew. And He said, that is worthy of my Son and His blood. And I'm going to do it to get myself back inside of her so she can shine. And insecurity, self-consciousness, and busted up esteem and self-conscious, self-centered, self-focused stuff doesn't get that. So it doesn't sound like good news because everything else is way bigger and louder. Why? Because from the time you were born, you were gaining your identity from life, not the giver of it. From newborn on up, you were full of needs. You needed loved, you needed appreciated, you needed stability, you needed valued, and most of us didn't get most of that on the list. And in a very short time, you were nothing more than how you responded to how it unfolded, and you were finding yourself along the way. But the truth is, it wasn't yourself. Come on, you get treated rough as a grade school child. Kids are mocking you or laughing about something, and now they're all laughing, and you're faced with stuff. Now you either get introverted and broken, feel insecure and shy away, and it starts molding you and shaping your personality. It's not Great Potter. It's called vulnerability and deception. Or you become hard and a fighter. No matter how you respond to that scenario, none of the responses are the truth about you. Because they're all apart from Christ. And then people get labeled for how they respond. And we put some down and we build some up. Just strong personalities, a fighter. Look, you can be the greatest fighter and make it to the top, but you climb the wrong ladder. What's it matter? If it's just all about you, there's no love in your heart. If you're just hard and a fighter, there's probably no love in your heart.